Right, we're on a repair today, CH60, which is Heswell. Do usual, please click like and subscribe and press the notification button. So what I'll do, we're just going to set this up. I'm setting Warren and Justin. Warren, say hello.
Morning.
Justin.
Morning.
There they are, the gang are here. So Andy came out to this one. Basically what happened here was, the guy had a plumber in, he had his kitchen fitted and he put a new waste pipe into this gully, which turns out to be a soakaway. So Andy came out, weighed it all up, said he's so good we can't divert that pipe anywhere else. He's got nothing else to divert it to, even inside. He thought about it, but he can't. So anyway, so we're coming to the manhole. We've got a manhole here, which I can actually lift up, which I've looked in here. It's quite a pretty deep up. So there we go, there. So we've got an inlet which we're going to use just there, the first one there on the left there. So what I'm going to do, the lads are going to dig down here. We're going to cut this concrete and then put a new gully in here for them, and then we're going to run a trench from there right through to here. We're going to dig around here, this section round here, and then get right down to the back, the base of the manhole, and then I'm going to put a new connection in. This trench running to the, obviously the gully doesn't have to be as deep, so it's going to be like a square section taken out, but we're going to mark that up in a minute. Are you all listening? No one's listening to me, yeah. Talking to myself. At least the subscribers know what's going on. No, so anyway, let's go through it all again, lads. Right.
What it's doing, we're digging down to the bottom, yeah. We're going across to here.
Yeah. Oh, you've seen it all before, haven't you? So all right, let's mark this up.
Marked out. We're going to do a health and safety risk
let's mark it up. Thank you, Warren.
Risk assessment.
Yeah, if I put Warren on there, looking at his feet. All right, and it's not looking healthy, this, is it?
Behind you.
Oh yes, well done, Warren. Warren knows it. Right, first thing, Justin, let's get a cone over here. Actually, we don't need it. Forget it. I'll put the manhole back on. So I know where we've got to cut. I'm going to mark this out now. So okay, so let's mark it out in a sec. Right, so what we'll do. So we set the tools out, nice and neat. The lads have just done that.
Lovely.
Grinder, new grinder we've got. And obviously little grinder and drill. So all we're going to do, well, what you have a look at this one, see what you think as well, because you're digging it out.
And you just need to make big so we can get our hipsters in it. Yeah.
So I'd say this way, out here. That's the old, he said there'd been a gas repair there, so we want to keep well away from that, yeah? So we're coming into this one, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'd say, let's just see if we can get it. I'd say about there, yeah? What do you think? Up
yeah.
To now. Happy?
There, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll come across, we only need the outside. So let's come across about here, eh?
And this is where this gas.
Okay, gas repair, that one. So all
you want to put a G on there?
We just need enough room, right, to dig the trench in there, don't we? Yeah?
Yeah.
So what would you say? That's probably 2, and then we've got obviously put a gully in. So want to see these 2 flags will come up, yeah? That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, take them 2 flags out, yeah? Try not crack them.
Have I cracked any of them yet?
Honestly. Right. So I reckon something like that, what do you think?
Yeah.
Just so you can get in there, yeah?
Yeah.
As long as it looks, it doesn't have to be exactly square, you know? Yeah?
Here we go.
You happy?
I'm happy.
There. Now remember this one, from this gully, only has to be shallow, doesn't have to be that deep. Something like that, yeah?
Yeah.
And just a shallow trench, mate. Something like that, yeah?
Yeah.
That only has to be, let's think. Right, so, keep it nice and neat. Just so when we concrete it. Actually, not a lot of concrete in there, we'll just do that with a mixer, eh? What do you think?
Yes.
Pan mix or?
No, we'll use the mixer.
Petrol mixer.
We'll show a picture of our mixer.
Right, so.
And we'll ask the what age you reckon this mixer is.
So we know this one's going right down to the base, yeah? It's quite deep that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We'll sheet it out here, put one with this, yeah?
Yeah.
So what, let's put this back on for safety. We can leave that on until we dug right down there. Okay? That one there, Warren, I think what we'll end up doing is concrete, yeah? 200 mil, yeah?
Yeah.
And then we've got crush and run, let's just say 100 mil, 300 mil, then the pipe. So I'm going to put mesh in this as well, a little bit of mesh here. So 300 mil, I just do half a metre there, okay? Just from there. Yeah, half a metre there, and then right down to the base of the manhole there. That's so you can get in there and flick it out. Pretty straightforward, this, isn't it? Right? Do you think that's enough, or do you want to come over a bit more?
Come over, better to come over a bit. Well, it's how we're going to get in there. I'm going to need a ladder to get out of there, by the way, with my little short legs.
Deep, isn't it? Someone might say, why don't you get a mini digger in? But you know what? We've got to have work for the lads, haven't we?
Yeah, you've got to keep them working.
Right, so watch. That means that's not in use, that one.
I love the way you did that.
Tell you what, that's... I don't know where to not dig this before I go out. What do you reckon? I've got a couple of unblocks to do. What I'm going to leave you I'll grind this in a minute, yeah?
Yeah.
And then these are good, aren't they? Where they clip together.
They're very good.
Look. Yeah, Justin, you have that. Put that back in the van, please, Justin. So these boxes from Milwaukee just clip in. They don't move around in the van. So what I'm going to leave you, the small grinder, right?
Yeah.
And the drill.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. So you might need that just for the soil pipe or something. Rainwater pipe around there, just take the screws out. You might do it, if not, I don't need it. So I'll leave them for you. Alright, so I'm going to grind this now. Now this has got a water feed to keep the dust down. See? Hang on, that looks like a hose lock, doesn't it? That's just a hose lock fit.
Yeah. There's connections there. You going for one of your walks again?
Which?
Can I just say what half these plants are? The clothesline.
Not much, it's only the red robin there.
Red robin.
Red one there, Fitzinia, red robin. But anyway, we're not here for shrubs today, Warren. We're here to do work, dig.
This concrete, put the board behind you.
Oh yeah, right. Well, you washed that off in a minute, well, there's going to be a lot of that around me. Right, so we just, I've just grinded all them out, so that's all ground. It worked well, that, didn't it?
Yeah.
So Warren now is going to take over the GoPro as well with Justin. He's got to do the next one. How deep is it, Warren? Let's have a look. Alright, not that deep, is it? What do you say, about 4 inches?
4 inches.
Yeah, alright, that's fine. Okay. I'll just come away from that bit noisy, that. But yeah, so Warren's going to... I'm going to get that out now. We're going to sheet the drag, put the soil in there, put the rubble to one side. I'm going off to do a few unblocking. I'll be back later. But Warren's going to keep this GoPro going.
Right, just give you a little bit of an update. Sorry about the heavy breathing. Didn't realise there was so much concrete. So we're just about breaking it. It's like being with the chain gang. There's so much rock in here. So we just got this over here. just give you a bit of an idea of how much the depth is of the concrete. Once again, do apologise for the heavy breathing. It's an age thing. Right, so there we are. So just thought I'd give you an heads up on this one. Yeah, get you on adjusting because he's about ready to go back in there once I start breaking up some rock. So our idea is just to clear all this, get it all out, keep the stone and the rock together. You can put that back in and just break around the collar. I just got to make sure I don't do any damage on this. So you see, so it's a little bit of a slow process, and also the weather's not looking too good. Get back to you in the next 10 minutes or 20, let you know where the up-to-date is. Bye for now. So what we've done now, we've got all the concrete out, done our little area here, like you see. We've got 3 types of brick here. This stuff we're going to throw away, that's going to go into the skip. This lot we'll get rid of. The small stone we'll try and use, not much of it, but we'll try and use as a crusher. We are going to bring some more crusher in. So as you say, this is nice stuff, this now. It's really nice stuff.
Right, I've just come back. I've been out doing unblocks, just come back. Warren and Justin, I must admit, they've done a pretty good job here. I left Warren with the GoPro and he obviously couldn't work it properly, but anyway, so we've come back. He's missed a bit out.
Some people don't leave enough power in it.
Okay, so we've come back, put a new battery in, and they've done a hell of a job here. Right, so there's the soaker one we're talking about. That goes into the lawn over there. We're going to run this one, as we said. They've done a good job on this. And there's the manhole. There's the inlet of the manhole there. Quite thick concrete that they got through there. So, but look, this is what's good about Warren and Justin. They do as they're told, don't you, Warren? Look at that. Covered over.
Yeah, and you know, there's 2 different types of stone here, Jem.
He's
just mix it all together.
Different grades.
No, you just throw it all together.
What then? Are you taking them home in the bucket?
No, the samples.
Oh, samples.
For the lads training tomorrow.
What, for the lab? Right, we're going to load this on the van, this stuff here.
In the legal weight.
Yeah, you've done well on there, that's good. So tomorrow, obviously connection time tomorrow. But as I said before, the video run out, but it would have been see it in action.
There's some good pictures coming through there.
Oh, nice. The weather's been lucky, hasn't it? Been lucky with the weather? No?
No, because it's been on and off with the rain.
Never happy. Anyway, I've had a bit of a break today. I haven't been with Warren today, so it's been alright. I'm with him tomorrow. I'm going to do the connections tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to shoot off for me and do a root cut. So we're just going to load this in the van, take it to the skip, and then we'll be back here. Right, we're just back at the unit. We've just tidied the van out here. So Warren's just finishing off. There's quite a bit of rubble in there, in the skip at the unit. So we do make use of these skips. We get our money's worth. I mean, Milwaukee drill and the grinder have been right messed up with dust. They should have really put them out the way really when they were grinding, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Right, okay, we've just turned back up at this repair job next day. The rain's only just stopped and the sky's looking clearer. It's very blustery today. Well, listen, what we done yesterday, we the lads done, which I told you they've done a good job yesterday. We obviously cordoned all this off. The good thing we do, which is good practice on these, is basically cover the dirt over. It just makes it easier, doesn't it, Warren?
Yeah, it makes it easier.
When you're working with it, if you've got nice dry sandy soil to work rather than a big slop, just makes it easier. So what we're going to do now, hi Justin, you alright mate? So as you see, my van does get used quite a bit. Look at this, we've got mesh in there, steel reinforcement, we've got a mixer.
It's alright when you have them set up.
Yeah. Right, okay, we've set everything up, got everything out the van.
We've got the delver.
Delver, no delver yet.
No, we need the delver. I've got to show Joe how to work, how to use the delver.
So here we go. So set all the materials of what we need, all the connections. What you've seen before, there's the new gully there, which is going to go in. Obviously, we're going to replace this old one, which is the solar, like we said yesterday. So we're going to cut that off there, and then obviously block it off. Put the new gully in. We're going to run a length of pipe through here, drop it down on a 90. That way on a 90. Bit of a bend, possibly could have done with another 90, but I'll make do. I've got an adjustable one there. Remember, it's only kitchen waste, this, there's no toilet waste going in it. So we don't need any long radius bends really. So short ones, small right angles are fine. Okay, and I see we covered that over. We'll get going. The client's just been out, he was a nice client, this fella, Warren, isn't he?
Oh, he's very nice.
Nice guy.
It's a lovely cup of coffee.
And okay, just get me. I've got all my tools ready there. Yeah, a nice cup of coffee. We'll have that, and then we're going to start. I'm going to jump in the pit and we'll get going. So Warren, I've cut this old gully off, right? Oversaturated, look at that. That soakaway's just totally full.
Well into the garden.
Yeah, so that's gone. We cut that off. I'll cap that off with some concrete. This old gully we'll take out. I'll his pipe. Then pass the saw, please, just to cut that off.
Justin, just get the saw, please.
We'll take this gully
Justin,
out.
it's out. I'll put it in the bucket. Thank you.
Here's the bucket.
It's that orange thing.
Justin hasn't woken up yet. Yeah. Come on, give him till 12 o'clock at least. Then he falls back asleep at 1. Here we go.
He'll be alright.
I've carried more pipe with me anyway in the van. You don't want to damage this.
Beautiful cut.
It was nice that one.
He's doing a fine job there, Jeb.
Yeah. Right, so what I've done, Warren, just have a look at that. I've taken the bung out of the manhole which was in there, yeah? Put an offset in which is going to give us near enough the angle, yeah? To there, I'm going to put an elbow on. Right, 90, there, like that. Come up, here. Then another one that way. Then we'll get it to the gully there, into the gully. I say with these, I do use a file. Someone was saying if you use a little grinder on the mouth.
No, we like the file.
I like the file. The old way. We've got plenty of time on this, no rush. The main thing with a job like this, isn't it, Warren? What is it? What do we always say, Warren?
We never do a call back.
We never do a call back on a make there. No unblock.
Or an unblock.
So yeah, there's no rush on this. It's a nice job, this one.
No, it is.
Front of a house, not round the back of an alleyway.
Nice clean site. Clean site, safe site.
That's why Warren's happy today.
Yeah.
Easy dig yesterday, you adjust the money.
No, the concrete. Can I just mention the concrete? The thickness of the concrete.
Right, so connected there. 90-degree angle there, 90 here. We've bedded the base of the...
What's your back there, Jeb?
What's that, mate?
What's your back? Possibly didn't look right then.
Warren, you can tell this job's going too well. You know why? Because we're not arguing.
No,
I'm missing our arguments.
No, oh yeah, the coffee this morning.
So, as I said to you before, when you put this pea gravel underneath, just give it a little lift so it's just so it beds in nicely. Look at that, solid. Right, keep it off the top. As you know, we put sand on there, stop anything missing the pipe or any pressure on it. So what I'm going to do now, Warren, just run a piece there. See where the gully is, obviously. Yeah. I'll put a bend on there. We've got a flexible there, haven't we?
Yes.
So one of these adjustable, sorry,
little fancy ones.
One of those. Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll connect that in. So I'll show you that in a minute. All right. Okay. So put the pipe in there. Run it across here. We put pea gravel underneath, so it's nicely firm. That just, as I say, always just give it a little lift to wedge it in. There. That's solid. There. Right in here, Justin. Just doing us a quick bucket. I know we got to mix it. He's just knocking a bucket together in this, just for the gully. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Right. That'll do us. Sloppy. Right. Justin, you are getting better at mixing. You're starting to put the cement in now, which is good. Comes in handy, that. So, right,
I wrote it on his back of his hand.
It took me 5 years to get one and start putting cement in mixes. Here we go. That's in. Right in, wedged in. That's rock solid.
Oh,
there's our cap off there.
It's beautiful.
Concrete there. The reason you cap these ones off, obviously, stop any rodents. Well done, Warren.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Any rodents getting in.
Beautiful mix, that, Justin.
Nice mix, that, actually, wasn't it? Bit of soil in it, like, but a little bit of stone on top.
Oh,
there we go. Look at that. That's solid. That's set nice. That
reminds me of the days when people.
So there you go. This kitchen, rainwater in there. You know what? What we'll do, Warren.
I'm only about 2 foot away from you. Why are you shouting? Why?
Oh, I'm getting me.
I'm not down at the
Mersey mood now.
Oh, he's off one. Get him a coffee.
Where's that water gone?
It's all gone.
Like when you're doing this, remember always the electrics don't have right under the tap.
Take that lid up, mate. Put that lid up. Quick, get the picture in there.
Watch that end flag, the one you're not testing. Right, so yeah, start over there. Do you want me to do it?
Oh, you insult.
Stand on that flag.
Oh, I'm the one that happened to tell you about the flag. Oh, you are. Look at that. Yeah,
okay, it's coming out. Let it fill it. Just check the joint. I'll check the joints in a minute.
Going well.
Right, follow it down.
With your legs, please. Follow what down? Oh, this pipe you put in.
It's not coming out yet. Oh, here it comes. Right. Beautiful. I mean, I'm not being funny. It's not the hardest one we've had to do, is it?
No. Well, you just turned up, haven't you?
Boom, 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 boom. Right.
Right, that's beautiful.
Right, I've shown you this before. So we put a layer of sand on this now. Fill the sides up, and it just takes any sharp.
It will stop the cause of the stone.
Nice cutting that, Justin. Well done. Nicely done. You can have another bag, please, Justin. That's what we do. Laying it that on, nice and thick, 3 inches minimum. Look at that for protection. That. Now what we do, we just backfill. That was quite gritty, that stuff yesterday, wasn't it? I thought it was an easy dig for you.
Just keep that concrete away.
Right round the base. No, that can get turned off now, Warren.
You can turn it off now, thanks, Phil. Thank you.
Right, I'm look at that. Yeah?
You'll go wake up.
Well, I'll do that. Put more sand.
Please.
Did you say please for me?
Yeah.
Then?
No, I said it for you because you didn't have to say to
I can't
Justin.
think of everything. Come on. Down here, Justin, mate. I tell you what, you tip it. Come on, save my back. You're only 7. Where are you? Just 17. 18. 8. Well done. Nice tip in that, Justin. One more, mate.
All in the wrist.
That's alright. When we build that up, Warren.
Yeah.
Up to there.
Yeah, and then just compact it.
Just put it on top of that lock there. Yeah, don't drop it. Watch
that flag.
Nice tip in that, Justin. Well done. You work your weight and gold, you are, mate. You know that.
You got Joe with the delver and Justin with the sand.
Yeah, good lads.
Unbelievable. Well trained they were, that's what it was. Oh.
I can't believe how quick we pick things up, Justin.
Well, you know, he's trained by the best.
Right, mate, that's it. Right, so the lads, I'm just going to stay in the pit here and tamp it down. Warren, Justin's doing this side for me. Warren's gone over there. Warren, you just going to... No, not that. That's been concreted. Oh, God. All right. Alright, so they're just filling this up. It was quite a sandy mix. It's close to the coast here, isn't it? That's why it's a sandy base, isn't it? Not as sandy as Formby and that, but still pretty sandy. Oh yeah, look, you don't have to watch me doing this, or Justin. Well done, Justin. Right, so Justin, it's backfilled it. A bit noisy this. Nice sandy base that now. Justin's just plating that area. I'll come over here so you can hear us. So basically we're going to plate, he's plating that area now, then we're going to put some cushion run down a few inches and then we'll get ready for the concrete. Then we're going to wash everywhere down before we start concreting. But we've done well that on the lad. It's a nice, I know, pretty simple job that. It's always easier when there's the fun. I don't know what that looks like Warren's taking over. So yeah, and then we'll, as I say, I've got the mesh, I'll explain why we put the mesh in concrete slabs later. Just getting it nice and compact, so yeah, I'll come away from the noise for a minute. Like this one, nice hedge. Look at this hedge here. That's a taxus. I think it's like an English yew, I think it's called. Yeah, it is an English yew. So that's a taxus. We've got a Pyrrhus there. Now, I don't know if that's the flame de forest, I don't know, but it's definitely a Pyrrhus. And look at the little archway there. It's nice, isn't it? Oh, he's done that. Nice garden actually. Some nice trees around. Nice harbour. My favourite over there's the beach. But yeah, okay. Right, we're back. We've had a good tidy up here, as you can see. So we've got a couple of flags to lay. here, put them back. Might have to do a bit of a cut round the new gully here. That's all done. Justin and Lauren's just tidying up now around there, which is good. But this is looking better, isn't it? So we'll concrete that in a minute. We'll set the mixer up, do a good strong mix. Got to put the mesh in. The mesh, which obviously you've seen us cook before. What you tend to do with mesh, you keep it like 2 inches off the floor. So 2 inches up, something like that, yeah. And we've gone for the same thickness concrete. What's down there? About 4 inch, 5 inch. We'll lift that mesh up a little bit here. We've got a strip here which you'll put in. It doesn't really need it, this one. This is going down. No car's going to come down here, but we'll put it in just to lock it all in together. There, like that. Nice fit, that, Warren.
Yeah.
There, like that. I'll tell you what. Take that one. I'll explain why we do mesh. What mesh does, basically, when you do concrete's strong in compression, right? Weak in tension. When you got a slab, what's that? Just when you got a slab like that, and the weight comes on it, in theory it bends, doesn't it? Yeah. So when it bends like that, concrete there's in compression, but underneath where it stretches, that's tension. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why bars or the mesh lower to the bottom, it stops that, so it keeps it nice and solid. Yeah. That's the reason we put it in. So I'll just give you an idea why. Turn the GoPro on actually. I've just laid them a couple of flags here where the gully is. Do a bit of pointing up over that later. There. Put a bit of mortar on the board. A good idea if you want mortar to sort of dry up so you can use it a bit later for pointing. Just put on a piece of cardboard to soak the moisture up. That's good. And the lads here now. What are you doing now? The concrete mixers. 3 stone. Yeah, 3-2, so that's quite a strong mixer. Yeah, and then 1 cement, yeah, 1 big cement. 1 bag of cement, yeah. So that's going to be a good mixer, and then I'm going to start laying this now. So we're getting there now, it's not far off this. Looking quite good. Should we leave this running for a bit? What have we got? Go on, let's leave it running for a bit. We'll leave this running. Look at this. Smashed Pines cup, nothing worse than that. I'll get the blame for that. Who smashed the cup?
No one smashed it.
The wind. You can't blame the wind. Let's put this over here. So they're doing the mix. We'll just keep moving this around a bit for now. Watch Warren do a bit of a mix. There he is. And we'll turn it around in a minute when we're doing the... Nice clean sight that, lads. I don't need the level anymore. I might need a little brush later. That tank is a bit big. You know what I might do? That'll do. Oh, perfection. So I'm going to use that as a tamper. Don't need the level. Tell you what, did a good job this, hasn't it?
It has.
Just if you enjoyed yourself, mate.
Yep.
Very focused.
Oh, just by the way, the train station's over there.
Get the train over, like, there's no room in the bar, it's your little bonus. You get a train over early. So yeah, so Warren's just doing that now. Doing the mix. Doing a nice strong mix. You want this. The weather's still on our side at the moment. But alright. And I'm going to start. There's my tampers. Pretty easy. As I say, you've seen us do one of these before. You just work between the 2 levels. Quite easy tamping when you've got 2 levels. Just want to show you this one. That's those spiky ones with the road leaf there. That's a corduroy line. Yeah, quite a nice road this one actually. But anyway, dog there. So yeah, okay. So we're going to do this now. We'll set this up. Nice mix, Warren. Nice. You're good. You're good, mate. You're good. So tip all that out, Warren, and we'll get on straight with another one. going. Oh,
you're bullying,
no.
bullying.
No.
You haven't seen that all.
Like, keep going. Like, come. Harass him, go on, you go.
I'm just getting the last one in.
So here he comes. Justin, yeah, let's see Justin, there he is. He's wheeling it over.
There, Justin.
There you go. He's still actually done quite well on that. Just tip it right in the middle.
Yeah,
big teeth. Oh, getting excited. Little skip there, Justin, eh? I think he knows he's going home early tonight. Yeah, I tell you what, if it starts raining, no one will be going anywhere early tonight. Warren, come on. That's not your job, is it?
Oh, Jem wants the glory of everything. I'm just going to step out.
Go on, step it off.
Stepping out.
And then straight on with another bit, lad. Come on. Keep going, keep running.
Jem, calm down.
No.
Take a deep breath.
No. All out, well done.
Do a set of hot plates on you.
Tell you what, I'm not looking. How many sand have you got left?
2 sand. 2 sand left. 2 sand left.
Level on this though.
That stone there, that one there, and then some in the back of the van.
I tell you what, boys, nice mix. Very nice mix. Right, a couple of shout outs again. Yeah, I say if you want a shout out, just let us know. And if I do miss you, sometimes we will miss the odd one, I'm sorry about that, but just send us another comment back to give you another one. It's Lazy Lad again from St Helens. Alright mate, hope you're doing well in that St Helens, nice area there mate. King Dozer, Albany, Georgia. Thanks for watching King. Jeff Holcroft. Oh no, Jeff from Holcroft.
Oh my goodness.
Mackin. Then there's Derek. That's all I know. It's just Derek. I don't know where he's from, but let us know where you're from, Derek. Andy Boy, from Eastham over the water, the Wirral, that is, not far from us. Hugh Duffman from Perth, Western Australia. Hugh, I don't know if we've done you before, it rings a bell, but I've probably seen a lot of your comments. And them two are laughing in the background. And Phil from Swindon. Like, that's all there is this time. So listen, again, thanks you all for watching. If I missed you out, sorry. Just send us another comment and I'll fit you in. Oh, you've actually shoveling it.
No,
I just shovel it.
It's gonna.
Alright, whatever, go on.
Go on, just shove it down, right?
I've worked Warren today. Come on. We started off alright with you today, Warren. Yeah, just it. Go on, yeah, go on. Can you manage that now? No.
Oh, you bully.
Go on, tip it all at once, go.
Just don't slow down, you just gotta keep
Good lad. Well done.
all you do, Justin, you slow me down, it's making me look bad. Don't like looking bad.
As I always say, it's like a holiday camp working for Mersey Rod.
There you go, mate.
Hang on.
Oh,
I'm going a bit more. I noticed Justin's getting a bit cheeky, isn't he? Hey, have you noticed that?
No, he's just standing his ground.
Go round. That's it, lads. We're just tipping in there, mate. Yeah, he is starting to bounce back a little bit, Justin, now. But we can take it. If you give it, you've got to be able to take it. Is that right, Warren?
That's correct, that.
I say it's the only problem when you working. But anyway, look, got the first level on it. That'll do us for now. Let it Justin's just covering it over.
Right, just done a last clean up on the site. I'm just doing the last of the screening.
We've
just had to put the
take
boards
sheets off, haven't we, because of the rain.
Yeah.
So it's got a little bit wetter this, so it's gonna. We've taken the cover off, Warren, just so the wind gets at it a bit.
Yeah.
Wind dries concrete.
See, this is what we put up with. This is what we're up against. So it's on and off the weather. So we just got to let the wind get at it, try and dry it out.
Well, when you say we're up against it, it's major issues, is it?
Well, I didn't say it was up.
There's major issues in life.
No.
That's not one of them, is it?
Listen.
Justin, we're up against this, mate.
Sorry, Jem interrupted me. Sorry, Jem interrupted me. I'll just continue with the talk.
Sorry,
right?
Warren, go on.
Right, we're just about ready, just to tidy up, lovely to tidy up. We just filled up the van, all clean. Jem's going to bed tonight with the mixer.
We've missed out on the lunch
Yeah.
today because of the rain.
We've had a lovely cup of coffee. The only accident we've had on site today is Justin's broke one of the client's cups. So, you know, we're going to send him to a pottery club.
No, he's put down the report at the end.
Yeah, that's a deduction in wages, isn't it?
Right, job complete. We're all done. There we go. It's still a little bit wet, that, but let's give it the last screed. So yeah, that's all right. Sorry, last. Is it a screed? No, last troweling. Sorry, last trowel. So that's all right. We'll just give them a quick brush there. There's the gully, all neat. There we go. That looks pretty decent. That. I'm just going to wash that last little bit down, and we're done. We're just going to cover this tonight because look at that big black cloud coming over here now. So we've been fighting the elements a bit today. So yeah, all done, all done. Right, lads, good job done. Well done, boys. And he's got the fun of editing it now.